What is up, guys? Welcome back to the second installment of me playing Dragon Age Origins. I know it's been a hot minute. So like I said in the last episode, we were in quarantine. We came out of quarantine, so we've just been dealing with a lot, like spending more time with family and getting stuff that we needed to get done out of the way since we were in our quarantine for a bit. And then I've also been dealing with more issues with my ex and fraud. So needless to say, video games have been on the back burner, which I find funny because I forgot I was in the middle of a campaign on Kingdom Hearts 3 on my PlayStation 4, so I was like, oh, I'll jump in and play it. Played it for about 5 minutes and got really bad motion sickness. So that's how long it's been since I've actually touched video games. It's been 2+ years. So if you weren't here for the last installment or you kind of forgot what happened, basically our family castle got ransacked by somebody we thought was a family friend. Everybody died except for me and my brother. My brother got sent away, and the guy who owns, I guess, the Grey Wardens. So his one requirement for our guaranteed safety is that we join the Grey Wardens. So that's what we've done. We have just made it to, I guess, this kingdom, and we met this king, and we're going to go from there. I found out from the last episode, apparently, that elf chick that I was hot after, you could actually sleep with her if you wanted to, and now I kind of regret it, because I could have given her the best last night of her life. So yeah, apparently anybody involved in the castle siege or whatever is presumed dead. So even Sir Gilmore, that's gonna be my future husband, Sir Gilmore, I was in love with him, is presumed dead. Obviously all the people we saw dead, my nephew, my sister-in-law, who I really didn't like that much, they're all dead. Literally the only living relatives are my brother, who we have to go find at some point, and myself. So we're gonna jump back in. I do find it funny, though, that, like, my chaotic bisexual energy is literally hot elf chick and Sir Gilmore. It's literally, I just fall in love with everybody in this game. Apparently they're all hot. What can I say? You have arrived in Ostagar as the Grey Warden's newest recruit. The King's army and all of Ferelden's Grey Wardens have gathered here to face the Darkspawn surging up from the south. So I will be honest, I was more into the whole, like, castle siege thing and wanting to know why that family friend backstabbed us. So the whole, like, demons thing is kind of like, okay. I know we're just going like that direction, I think, so we came from that way. I probably should have brushed up on my last episode for a recap, but it's okay, we'll keep going. This is Laura. If you did not meet her in the last episode, she is just a noble human, just living her life. She's a warrior, much like myself.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, that's Duncan, that's the guy. Should I just follow him? I see X's. Hold on.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Know where the king is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Well, tell me about him, you must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Alright then, I guess I'm gonna go.
As you wish.
Something about that king, I remember him being pretty fruity. Like, he makes Legolas look manly.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business. How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
I'll be honest with you, I missed most of what he said because I was staring into those pretty gray eyes, but dude looks like he's also cracked out of his mind. So... what is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I don't think I want an audience with the guy just yet, so I'm gonna go.
Very well.
I don't know, like I said, I was playing it way too safe in that last episode, and I could have totally slept the elf chick if I would have just kept pressing, so maybe I should be that bitch.
Hail to you.
What am I supposed to do in here? There's an axe, but I don't see what I'm doing. Where's my doggy? Oh, there's Duncan. That's what it started.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Jump into this joining ritual.
Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time. I'm not certain where he went off to. Knowing him, I'm not sure I want to know.
I was warned about Alistair. My ovaries will not be prepared, is what TLDR of me being told was.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle.
Yeah,
Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Well, I guess since Revealmore is out of the picture for me now, I can find this Alistair guy and,
So,
yeah.
any last wishes I can help for... Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
She's cute too. Oh, first she cut my head off, but she's pretty cute. Who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn.
Oh,
What
you
isn't
have
to
your
be scared
witches.
of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I think your nose is just twitching from all the coke you've been doing, dude. Guy sounds crazy. Hey, I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back. That's me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I don't like that guy. Now you.
How do you do?
Of course you're nameless and I can't talk to you.
Welcome, young woman.
My options are I should go or who are you? Is this dude like creeping me out or what?
I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
I'm distracted by so many things. First of all, I had to turn up my volume because this dude is way too quiet. Second of all, eyes. Pretty as hell. He looks like he's looking up, and I feel like all these people are just drugged out of their minds here at this camp. I don't know what's going on. And then also the dude in the background just... What is happening? So let's go ahead and point out the obvious. Why you talk like that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Sounds horrible, yeah.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Alright, well, I feel bad for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name
So
suggests,
creepy.
my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else.
Yes,
Do
please.
you need assistance?
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Well, screw you too, jerk. Because you can't feel emotions don't mean you can feel pain. Tell me like that again. Oh, I can wield the family sword. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Sorry guys, I'm still like learning how to play as we go. So I'm like checking all these cool things. Well, checking the big map shows me where he's at. Alright, this is Sir Panty
What is
Dropper
it
himself.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Alright. It's the snarkiness and the schnoz for me. Oh yeah. You are a very strange man. I'm doing it.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Would that make your day worse? No, we haven't met.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Honestly, you can accompany me wherever the hell you want. Pleased to meet you. My name is Alora.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
I love all of these options. Part of me wants to be snarky and part of me wants to be flirty. What? Ugh. You want more women?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Please stop looking at me like that. How did he know? No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know.
So am I.
Otherwise, lead on.
Alrighty, another tutorial. Party members and tactics. When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Now open the tactics screen by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing slash. Okay. Cool. I just love when you stop short and they run up so fast behind you and stop short. Sir Gilmore did that in the last episode. I don't know why, it just cracked me up. I don't know why that's so funny. Where's the fire, man? Hold up. Oh, what's going on here?
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste.
No,
Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Seeing quite a few mages today.
The Circle sent many. Mages have always helped in past blights. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about the Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
No, I have no freaking clue. Please tell me.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Think about, definitely.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Wow, you're so wise. Actually, I'm sure all that information was pretty helpful. I just get really distracted when I play this game. I don't know why. Like, everything that's happening in the background of cutscene, I'm like, ooh, distraction. Alright, let's get this bread!
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Dang.
This is Sajori, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I talked to that guy earlier. That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay. What's that for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
So, the reason I almost just broke out laughing is my little sister's playing with our dog outside my bedroom door, and I can just hear the squeaky toy and him just running around, and it's hard to take anything seriously when that goes on. What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Alright, so we have to find that archive, and then 3 vials of blood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Heck yeah. Alright, we got a whole squad. Let's check on these dudes. This guy we're gonna make Archer. And this guy we're gonna set to should I keep it on Scracker? I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I'm so confused. Where are we going? Let's get this bread.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
As opposed to any other night. True, true. Right click on a photo attack, use a talent like pinning shot or a spell like winter's grass. Left click on the ability in your quick bar. Your area of effect spells like flame blast, the marker on the ground indicates the location effective. Yes, that's helpful because I kind of forgot how to play. Alright, how do I... Yep, just totally learning everything all over again, guys, don't mind me. Where are we going? Oh, hey, dude.
I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Let's have it!
Alright, boys. You know what to do. Loot them.
It shall be done.
Can I sell these? How much money would these give me? I'm gonna take everything.
I shall do it.
I'm assuming I can sell those wolf pelts.
Very well.
If they get too heavy, if that is a mechanic in the game, then obviously I'll work with. Oh, hi. Rip. A letter. My dear son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the Wilds, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chase and respect for all my survival skills in the Wilds, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribes so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the Wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the Wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building, pass under a fallen tree bridge, pass a submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stone, look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Joby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. Oh, I'm sad for you, son, but like, things that you did will be very helpful for us.
Over here.
Oh, snap. What up, dude?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I feel like
I have bandages in my pack.
But okay.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Bro, you're gonna get mauled.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Alistair ain't no bitch, and neither am I. It's part of our test, bro.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
Look how clean
That
the
is
archer is.
reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
You know what? I like the way Alistair thinks. I could get used to him pretty easily. Okay. Any bodies I can loot?
It is begun.
I suppose I should be looking up the landmarks in time. Oh, what up?
Very well.
Dead yet?
This thing is actually hurt a little.
Any last words?
I got a vial of blood. My voice was running in the battle, didn't he? There's a squad.
I shall do
I love my squad.
it. It shall be done.
Heck yeah, that's my team. Ooh, I wanted the pretty flower.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Cool. Thanks, bruh. That's some useful knowledge, I guess. Alright, so that was the Mossy Stone. So I think we go this way. Anything over that way? Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like that's what I mean every episode of anything ever. Let me look at the map. There's more stones. Ooh, okay. I feel like I want to backtrack and figure out where that letter was trying to take me. I don't know if it was in this direction or if it's the other direction. Oh, well, I did not walk under the bridge and see. Yep, here we go. Hee hee. Ooh, that was a little too much for me. Yowzers. Oh, come on, bro.
Right to the face! Too slow!
You know, I did barely any harm. Oh!
Say your prayers!
Shall be done. Shall be done.
Hey, Alistair, grab that guy.
It is begun.
I think I have everything vial of blood-wise that I need. This place is huge and I don't know where I'm going. Would I like some peace with my wine? Oh, I see y'all. Maybe the enemy spins on the wall.
Very well.
Say your prayers! Dead yet?
All these
As you say.
Nicely done!
Hello, my name is Kaylin and I'm the Queen of Looting. Ooh, cute little camp.
Very well.
Anything I can take? Yes. Okay. Hey, there's a dad's field journal. Leo. Well, now which way should I go? I think we still have archive we're looking for. Oh, I don't know. Egypt. Wait, no, this is not Skyrim where I can mountain climb and make everything easier and manage one. Oh, it's not. There are probably so many people that have played this game that are like, you're an idiot and you have no idea what you're doing. And I'm like, oh, that's me. Okay, we were just here. Oh, now I just went in a circle. So let's keep going back the way I originally was going. So it was left. Right? Yeah, because there's hanging dudes that we missed. There's a cage up there. Ooh!
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Why is Alistair a douche and why do I like it? Oh, is there a jump? How do you jump? How do I get over there? I see shiny things? I don't like a game where I can't jump. I need to get up there. Maybe if I click. No. I wanna get things. Is my character gonna like find a way around? Yo! I have to go in the right direction, okay. Next squad. Next squad.
May our blade strike true!
I love how there's three working on me and I'm pretty working on one thing.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Get back here.
It shall be done. As you say.
The wise words of the Flash, no honor among thieves, eh?
It shall be done.
Yes?
Very well. As you say.
Insufficient skill, my buttocks!
I shall do it.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Get back here! I love that I'm like looking these dudes still, that my character's just standing around doing nothing. So I'm just gonna assume we're going in the right direction. So many they're all fighting each other. You know, I am. Oh shoot! Damn! Or just bashed me like it was nothing.
It shall be done.
Oh, that's that Rigby dude. Oh, rip.
As you say.
Oh. Oops. That's sad, bro. At the same time, like,
It's begun.
What?
Very well.
What do you mean?
Very well.
I did all that. For that? I realize I can level up now. That's Where did y'all come from? Where did you know where you come from on that jump? Oh my god. I would enjoy Alistair's humor right now if I wasn't so mad that I for some reason can't open any chest ever. That looks promising. Saving game, I'm a little worried. Alright guys, being that that was a save point that I just came across, I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode there. I'm going to jump right into the next episode, but I kind of want to keep them a little bit more shorter because I feel like the first episode was way too long. But, I mean, it's what we needed to get the entire beginning storyline in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.